Welcome back to Travel and Work, a one-stop channel for all your updates and information about traveling, working, studying and living abroad. I hope you are having a great day. You want to know that the UK government has made a decision to implement new visa restrictions for dependents of students and skilled workers. This will come into effect in January 2024. These changes have been of great concern and debate. The change is expected to reduce the overall number of dependents coming to the UK. This will have a drastic impact on families, businesses and the overall attractiveness of the UK as a study and work destination. The question is, what will the UK stand to gain in this? Where other countries are initiating programs that will attract foreigners to their countries. Also, is this the right time to do this? With the present states of the nation's economy. In this video, we are going to discuss the effects this will have on a UK dependent visa. We are not far from when this will kick off from January 2024. We are also uncertain if there will be any changes made again by the new Home Secretary. You want to stay glued to the channel and subscribe. You also want to turn on the notification bell to always be notified when we publish new updates. It is of a high concern that the new visa restrictions will have significant challenges for students seeking to bring their families to the UK. Interestingly, only postgraduate research students will be the only group allowed to bring their partners and children. In order to be able to bring your dependent or partner to live with you and work the UK, you are only allowed to be pursuing a postgraduate research. You want to take note of this. Students pursuing undergraduate degrees, non-research-based master's degrees or non-research-based PhDs will be unable to do so. So, if you want to bring your children or partner with you, you should not study an undergraduate degree or a non-research-based master's degree, even a PhD. This new policy will definitely discourage aspiring or any prospective international students from choosing the UK for their higher education, as family reunification is a vital factor. Now let's talk about skilled workers. Skilled workers with an annual salary below £25,600 will no longer be allowed to bring their partners or children to the UK under the new visa regulations. This varying increase in the current salary threshold will discourage and affect a lot of people. You can imagine, from a threshold of £18,600 to £25,600. This will discourage and affect the ability of many skilled workers to fulfill their professional aspirations in the UK. The policies will further heighten skill shortages and deter economic growth, as business will struggle to attract and retain the talent they really need. This will increase family separation and cause emotional breakdowns and ultimately affect mental health of family members. The policy will force families to live a separate life across continents. This will ultimately affect their well-being and emotional health. Children will then live in an environment without their family supporting them. Partners may struggle to maintain their relationships while living long distances, and the relationship or marriage will break down. This policy may also reduce the attractiveness of the UK as a study and work destination. This single decision to restrict dependent visas will make the UK as a study and work destination unattractive. Students and skilled workers from around the world may opt for alternative countries that are more family-friendly. They will look for a country where they can pursue their academic and professional goals while maintaining strong family ties. Care needs to be taken with this policy, as this could lead to a decline in international student enrollment and a loss of skilled talents. Ultimately, this will have an adverse effect on the UK's education and economy sector. There might need to be a call for a review. The new visa restrictions have been met with various oppositions from universities, businesses and immigration advisors and solicitors. It is better if the UK's reputation as a welcoming place for students and skilled workers is upheld and not damaged. There is an increasing call for the UK government to review the policy and consider its potential negative effects. It is likely that the UK government will review the new dependent visa restrictions due to the recent changes in the Home Secretary position. The new Home Secretary James Cleverly, on the other hand, may have different views on immigration policy than his predecessor Suella Braverman. The government might take into account the concerns of the masses and those raised by universities, businesses and immigration advisors and solicitors about the impact of the new restrictions. Up till now, no statements about the new dependent visa restrictions has been made. We can only hope it is favorable. The new Home Secretary is likely to face pressure from various stakeholders to review the policy, and ultimately, the government may decide to make changes to the restrictions. Changes to restrictions like raising the salary threshold for skilled workers or expanding eligibility for dependent visas. It is also possible that the government may decide to keep the restrictions in place. However, the changes in the Home Secretary position suggests that the policy may be reviewed. I hope this information was very helpful to you. I will wrap up here. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell, so that you will always be notified when we publish new updates. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.